What up, everybody? It's your boy Sack the King up in this motherfucker, man. Back with another video. As you can see from the title, Yo Gotti's brother, Big Jook, killed in Memphis. Before I get into that, what I got to say about it, hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow. I'm trying to give away $100 to a random subscriber once I reach 1,000. When I reach 5,000, I'm gonna give away $500. Once I reach 10,000, whenever that day comes, hey, I'm gonna give away 1,000, man. So we gonna keep this shit going, man. I know y'all need $100. If you don't need $100, hey, you could use $100. I could use $100, man. So if you got $100 for me, man, hey, man, hit me up on Instagram, sack.the.king, man. We can work that out. Anyways, man, sad news, to some, great news to others, depending on which side of the fence you on in Memphis. I'm not from Memphis. I'm from Sacramento, California, and I live in Japan, so this doesn't have anything to do with any politics that I'm involved with. I'm out the streets for 5 years, so I'm not in nobody's street politics, but if you've been following this story, young Dolph had passed away a few years ago, and the people who supposedly, allegedly did it have ties to Yo Gotti. There was a hit put out on Young Dolph, and he met his demise in Memphis at the cookie shop. Unfortunately, I was a big, I was a Young Dolph fan. I'm a Yo Gotti fan as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I like both sides. I like the PRE. I like the CMG, and a lot of back and forth as far as shootings and murders have been going on in the city. If you're from Memphis, you will probably know more than what the average person on YouTube like myself knows. But anybody like myself who's been watching this play out on social media too, and in the news coverage of it, ever since Dolph passed, has been up. It's not like niggas just forgot about it. You know what I mean? It's not like niggas are just letting that shit go. Unfortunately, it cost Yo Gotti the life of his big brother. Now, I'm not sure how close Yo Gotti and his big brother are, but that's still his blood. They're saying that he was killed in a restaurant in Memphis after attending a funeral, and he was with his mother. You know what I mean? So imagine if, bullets don't got no names, like Nipsey Hussle said, rest in peace to him. Imagine if Yo Gotti's mama would have died too. Like, it's one thing when your brother get hit, and like I said, it's been some stories on the internet that they don't really see eye to eye, or fuck with each other like that, I guess you could say, for lack of better words. I don't know if that's true or not. Shit, the niggas could be kicking it every day for all I know. But that's just based on other YouTube videos that I've seen. If you don't know, Young Dolph and Big Jook did have a relationship at one point, as far as Young Dolph's saying that they wanted to sign him back in the day, and he, of course, took the independent route. He's been an advocate of being independent, and he made millions of dollars being independent. But the beef was still going on. Now, I had to go back and see if this was the same brother that Young Dolph was mentioning in the Play With Your Bitch video. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. I watched it again today just to make sure if this was the same brother. I'm not sure how many brothers Yo Gotti has, but I remember Young Dolph saying your big brother was coming to me, when you wasn't fucking with him, you know what I mean? And to get plays and shit. And he even kind of plays it out in that video of Play With Your Bitch. But yes, it is the same brother that Young Dolph had mentioned in that song. It's unfortunate that somebody's family member is lost. It's unfortunate that we lost Young Dolph. And it's unfortunate that, this is probably not the last murder that will happen in Memphis as a result of the ongoing, I'm not going to say beef, I'm just going to say ongoing back and forth. You know what I mean? Like, between supposedly the two camps. Now, this could have just been a random act of violence. Memphis is a dangerous city. You know what I'm saying? So, I hate to speculate that this has something to do with Dolph, but, the street nigga in me would say this has everything to do with Dolph. Young Dolph touched a lot of lives. He helped a lot of people in Memphis. You know what I mean? Now, Yo Gotti and them are from North Memphis, and Young Dolph and them are from South Memphis. I'm not sure how big of a escalation or problem it is in the city. If anybody watching this is from Memphis, maybe you can shine some light and give some back and some real true details to the situation, because we only see and hear what goes on when known people are killed. You know what I mean? But like I said, if you've been following the death of Young Dolph, you would know that once he died, a lot of shootings was going on. A lot of people was getting killed off, and we just don't hear about that every day because we don't know who those people are. But if you've been paying attention to it on YouTube, there's a few channels who are actually Memphis based who keep up with this stuff. But like I said, man, that could have been his mother too that got killed, and luckily it wasn't. I don't have a dog in this fight. Rest in peace to Young Dolph. Rest in peace to Yo Gotti's brother. Condolences to the family. And like I said, he was already leaving a funeral of somebody else. Not to say that death has anything to do with anything either, but Memphis is a dangerous city, man, and there's a lot going on out there. So I'm gonna just pray for the whole city of Memphis, man. I fuck with Memphis rap tough, man, all the way from the Playa Fly to the Gangsta Pat to the fucking to the 3-6 Mafia, motherfucking 8 Ball and MJG, like the Gangsta Boo, rest in peace. The list goes on, man. Shit, I must have played that. I must have bought that Tear the Club Up Thugs album like 3 times, starting with the tape, man. I've been fucking with Memphis rap for a long time, man. And all the way up into the generation of Yo Gotti and Dolph, Finesse 2 times, Moneybag Yo. It's a couple other artists out of Memphis that I can name, but I can't say that I'm really a fan of theirs or I listen to their music, but I definitely know who they are. Big 30, Pooh Shiesty, people like that, you know what I mean? But like I said, man, we're going to pray for the whole, city of Memphis, and rest in peace to Dolph, rest in peace to Big Jook. I believe that's what his name was. And yeah, it's your boy King, man. Hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow. If anything else comes out this story, I'll keep up with it since I made a video on it, as I usually do. A lot of times I don't double back and just keep on talking about the same old shit. I hate channels that do that, just focus on one narrative. This is a variety channel, man. Ain't no telling what the fuck I might be talking about. But if it's in the news, if it's hip-hop related or not, hey, man, I might make a video about it, man. I'm not a YouTube nigga. I'm just a nigga on YouTube. So I do this shit when I feel like it, man. But you can make me a YouTube nigga by getting me to 1,000 subscribers so I can start getting monetized for some of this shit. By hitting that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow. And I'm trying to give away $100, man, to a random subscriber, man. I ain't gonna make this too much longer. I appreciate every view. I appreciate every subscription. I appreciate every like, dislike, share, comment. I appreciate it all, man. Salute to all y'all, and I'm out.